Hello guys, what is up? It is Finn here, bringing you guys some more NHL 19 Failure Friday, and I hope everyone is having an awesome Friday as the weekend is just around the corner. Let's see if we can hit 200 likes this episode. I know we can do it, so go ahead, hit that like button, show that love and support, and subscribe, and join the Dorsal family if you guys feel ever so kind. And remember, if you guys have any clips that you would like to submit, make sure to submit them to NHLFailureFriday@gmail.com. Alright, let's go ahead and take a look at our first submission. Alright, so this might be the best fight I've ever seen. Take a look at this. So these guys are just going at it, and then they're just going to glitch, turn around, and just start hitting each other. But they're nowhere near each other. I'm not sure how that's happening, but that is great. And look, the camera oh, there we go. And then at the end, you can see them. It's focused on them, and they come back. So, yeah, very odd fight, but that might be the best fight I've ever seen in any NHL game. Very different, for sure. Get a look at this goalie that is, well, literally Swiss cheese.
Guys, deking skills wasn't good enough. And then I let go, and it went straight through the pad. Like that. I don't understand.
Looks to me like you got robbed. I have seen that before. I'm pretty sure something like that has happened to me in Be a Pro, where it's gone like through my pad or something like that. And it's definitely frustrating. Not something that I would want to go through. But sorry that happened to you. But look on the bright side, it did end up on Failure Friday. So I guess that's something to be proud of. So take a look at this player's eye. Look at that. Wow. Man, I don't know what's going on there, but I don't know if that's just a failed wink or what, but wow. All right, so this clip is beyond odd. So take a look at this. We've seen this invisible barrier before in this game, but look at this. Like, usually it would be like on the line, but this like doesn't even make it to the goalie's pad. Like, it just stops in the crease. Now, when I've seen like that invisible barrier, it's like on the goal line. But this I don't think I've seen. And that's, I mean, I don't know if that was going to go in, but he definitely got robbed there, at least of a good opportunity. So I'm not quite sure what happened, but yeah, that was strange. So take a look at this. This is another odd, like, post-whistle interaction here. This one was strange. Look at this. So they're fighting, you know, and then he goes over and pushes his teammate. What? I don't think I've ever seen that. That is strange. That is definitely a big fail. All right, so take a look at this odd incident here. This one was pretty strange. So take a look. This guy's gonna score, and I've seen this before with one guy, but not with two. Two guys end up tripping over the goalie's pad. Oh man, just adding insult to injury for sure. All right, so take a look at what happens in the game right here that we are playing. So this is definitely Failure Friday worth. Take a look at this. So the guy on the other team's going to end up getting the puck, and he puts it in his own net thanks to the goalie kicking it in. How about that? I was playing, and I was like, I got to put that, and I have to talk about that in the video for sure. So, you know, before a fight, they say, you know, you want to dance. Well, this definitely puts that meaning, you know, into play. Look at this. They literally are doing something. I'm not sure what. I don't think that's physically possible, but definitely an odd way to, well, I guess dance. So, definitely strange. Not something I don't think I've seen that in Failure Friday or in the game from my own experience. But yeah, interesting. But I think this arena might need to invest in some new boards. Take a look at this. We got some board play going on, and then all of a sudden it just ends up going through the boards. So, yeah, they might need to get that fixed, definitely, for sure. All right, I don't know what's going on, but this just seems to be the episode of fight glitches. Take a look at this. So after this fight, it's like they kind of go back at each other, and then he's like, never mind, I don't want to fight. I changed my mind, and just starts skating away and just ends up in the box. So, yeah, very strange. I don't think I've... maybe we have seen that on Failure Friday, where after a fight they kind of go at it again, but yeah, just, I don't know what's been going on lately. Just a lot of fight glitches. And would you believe it? Take a look at this. From the same guy as all the other clips lately, another odd fight occurrence. So after this huge hit, it looks like these two just don't want to dance. I mean, I don't know what happened, but nothing ended up occurring. So, yeah, it's just strange. Absolutely strange. And man, does this suck. Take a look at this. So this guy's got the puck. He's going to shoot it on net. Goes off the defenseman, off the goalie's pad, and into the net. Not a good own goal there for sure. Man, that sucks. A lot of things had to go right there. Alright, so take a look at the air that this guy gets.
Okay, so watch this. Alright, so I'm right there. I'm the right wing. I'm getting a goalie screen. He shoots it. And my dude jumps all the way up that. Oh my gosh. Look how high in the air this man is. Let's get off that puck real quick. Look, you can't even see him in that.
That guy definitely should maybe, you know that test they do in the NFL for like when they have to jump and hit the, oh, I don't know what they're called. I think they call it like the vertical jump or something like that. And they have to like try and tap those things. I really don't know how to explain it. I don't know what they are, but it's like they have to jump and tap those. I'm failing here, but I'm sure some of you guys know what I'm talking about. But I really don't know what they're called. But that guy should maybe try and do one of those because I'd love to see how high he could get, especially on skates. I don't know if he landed after that, but that would have been pretty impressive. All right, so take a look at this one. So this guy's going to end up trying to take a shot. He gets absolutely drilled. And he gets up, loses his stick, and he's lost. He's got no idea what to do. I guess he's expecting someone to just come over and hand him a stick. The guy's trying to give him one, and now he's finally grabbed one after the whistle. Yeah, that was a little strange. I'm not quite sure what happened there. I guess that guy was in like no man's land, but yeah, strange. All right, so take a look at what happens in this clip. Quite the skillful move here. Nice goal, but it's what follows that's pretty funny. Is this guy just runs into the net and takes the net with him too. I thought that was definitely worth being on here. So I'm not quite sure what happened to this guy, but it definitely broke him. Take a look at this. He gets the puck taken from him, and yeah, I don't know what happened, but he's broke. I mean, he definitely is like shocked, doesn't know what to do with himself. I don't know what, but he's all over the place. So this guy, he just wants to play some NHL. Hasn't played the game in a while, and it doesn't really seem like he can catch a break. Take a look at this.
So this is me in net. Just got back, first time playing in a while, and pretty horrible start. Just gonna, yeah, first one just comes in like that. Alright, shake it off. Next face-off. Calgary's gonna win the draw. He's gonna get sent right back here to Brody. And when he sends it here, this is when the play starts, okay? He gives it to Hamonic. Hamonic takes the shot, goes off the boards, and then off my skate and in the net. I've never seen this happen before in the game. And of course, it's gonna happen to me. Put this in your Failure Friday video, Finn.
Yeah, I have seen that many times actually for Failure Friday, especially off that corner. And I don't think it's happened to me, but I would say hug the post. But I think that's when it seems to happen even more is when you're hugging the post. So it seems like you can just not catch a break from that. It seems like if it's going to come back at you towards your skate off the boards, it's going to go in, at least from what I've seen. I don't think it's happened to me, but I'm very sorry that it has happened to you. Definitely not a fun goal to give up. So take a look at this clip. This guy's just sticking out his stick to stop the puck and boom, just flings all of a sudden. That was a little odd. So take a look at the front flips in this next clip. Now this is very impressive. Take a look. That was just awesome. That was a great clip. Just how many times he flipped in the air he got, lost his stick, gets back up and celebrates. I absolutely love it. That was awesome. Thank you so much for that submission. That might be one of my favorites, if not my favorite from this week. Take a look at the sorcery on this player. Look at this. He can just, now you think, all right, he's just dropping his stick for some reason. I don't know why, but he is. But he's not. I don't know how to explain it, but he's just able to like teleport his stick move it from one hand to the other without actually moving the stick with his hand. I'm not quite sure how, but the dude's got talent. Definitely, you know, a quick way to do things without using that much effort, I guess. That's pretty impressive, I must say. Look what we have back for this week's Failure Friday. Take a look. Patty Kane, and there goes the helmet. The helmet glitch is back here in Failure Friday. I'm not sure why it does that. I really don't. It's so strange. Like, it just seems like it's going even more and more off his head, you know? Like, it would be cool if they had it as a feature where, like, the helmet will just get, like, messed up, you know? Like, just from a hit or something like that. But, yeah, I don't think it's supposed to go through the head like that. But he did score, so that's pretty impressive. That's something to be proud of, I suppose. So that's pretty good. Pretty nice, I guess. So here we go. This is for my my goalie Bud earlier, who ended up having that puck go off the corner and then into the net. Take a look at this. I'm telling you, we see it all the time here on Failure Friday. This one's going to get shot. Goes off the corner, over to the goalie. You guys already know what's happening here. Goalie, it looks like it went off both his skates. I'm not quite sure what occurred there, but yeah, very strange goal. But it's still a goal. It still counts the same. But yeah, so, see, it does happen very often. So I don't know what role this guy is, but he's got to have a physical role, because take a look at this guy coming in. Hits one guy, and then two. Ends up taking out two guys with one hit. I wonder how that goes into stats. Does that count as 2 hits or only 1? I'm not too sure, but that's pretty impressive. Not very easy to be able to hit 2 guys with one, you know, throwing out 1 hit. But yeah, very impressive. I hope that goes into the stat sheet as 2 hits there. So I think this is more of a fail for the other team, but it's still pretty awesome. Take a look at this. So this guy doesn't even end up shooting the puck. It just ends up going towards the net, goes off the post, and it's in. It counts as a goal. That is pretty impressive, you know, to get a goal without even shooting it. I mean, it was strange. Just a lot of strange clips this week, for sure. A lot of things just ending up going, either really going the one person's way, or just not going the one person's way. I mean, I guess that's kind of how hockey works, so that might be a pretty stupid statement to say. But, yeah, maybe we should just completely ignore what I just said there. Well, everybody, I think that is going to just about conclude this episode of Failure Friday. I hope you all enjoyed. I'm really sorry that this game did not go very well. I know it wasn't the best threes game we've played here on the channel, either for Failure Friday or just as, you know, during a live stream or in the World of Chell series, but I tried. I think we still did okay, but yeah, it was definitely a very lousy effort from our team. I'm not quite sure what occurred, but just things were not going too well, and even the first period was pretty boring. I mean, technically there shouldn't have been any goals except for that one own goal that ended up going in for us, but yeah, I guess we'll have to hope that we have a little bit of a better time next week with the threes game. So at least we got a goal there, so that's a good way to wrap up this this Failure Friday. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed. Thank you all so much for watching. Remember, if you guys have any clips, make sure to submit them to NHLFailureFriday@gmail.com, and don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. And as always, I will see you guys in the next episode. Peace.